Alrighty guys, so we are trying something a little different today. Here I have the 2022 Can-Am Ryker Sport. A buddy of mine actually let me borrow this for the day. He doesn't really ride it, surprisingly. He's had it for almost a year now, and he he's put like maybe 300 miles on the thing since he's gotten it. And I was like, hey man, do you mind if I like do a video with this? He goes, yeah, sure, go for it. So here we have the 2021 Can-Am Ryker Sport. So it's a 900cc bike, or trike I should technically say. He has absolutely nothing done to it. It is literally bone stock. He does have an exhaust coming in, better brakes for it, because the brakes on this thing suck. I will tell you that. The brakes are absolutely atrocious. Let's go ahead and jump on it and get going. It's a little weird to be coming from a sports bike and then an adventure bike and then the Aprilia, which is like a semi like sports bike, something like this. This is fucking weird. All right, so that goes like that, and it says like breakdown. There we go. Yeah, it's a weird thing to operate. So yeah, he's got 337.6 miles on it. We got absolutely no gas, and I am not even going to fiddle with this hellacious of a gas tank to try to fill it up. I'll fill it up, of course, before I give it to him, after I probably sit at the gas station for 30 minutes. But everything is automatic on this. There is no clutch, there is no front brake. It's a 50-50 brake delivery via using the rear brake right here. So if you press this, it applies to the front and the rear. Located on this side right here, we have the reverse lever. So you pull, oh Jesus Christ, that. It's not going to now, but because it's in park. But if I were to do that, it is trying to roll backwards. So it is in reverse right here, but you can see you get the two flashers going. This also is your e-brake, so you pull that up and puts you back into park. Push that back forward. You can use your foot if you'd like. It's a little weird. I'm not going to, but let's go ahead and put it out. There is no modes on this thing either, which sucks. Holy Jesus, it's hot. All right. I didn't forget anything. So yeah, this is the 2021 Can-Am Ryker 900 Sport. I will say, she does have some torque, and it's actually a really comfortable ride. So it does have shocks in the front and the rear suspension. So right underneath the seat is the rear shock absorber. In terms of actual handling, it's got like body roll for days, like an old school C10 pickup truck type of body roll. I mean, it's all over the place. Or I'm just not used to it, one or the other. In terms of horsepower, he said it's got somewhere probably around like 90 horsepower-ish around. And torque, I'm not exactly sure the numbers. I'll put them up in the video somewhere on screen now regarding what the torque levels are on the bike. But we're going to hit up some twisties here in just a little bit once I get out of town and see how this thing performs out there. City riding, surprisingly, actually is not that bad. It's very comfortable. It's got an automatic neutral, so you don't have to press anything to get into neutral. It's just kind of grab the throttle and go. He did say sometimes starting on hills can be a little bit of a problem. He says the bike likes to tend to jerk itself a little bit. But I'm not too worried about that because I'm not going up any gigantic cliffs anytime soon. And she actually sounds pretty good for being a stock bike. I don't see anybody coming. Nope. Yeah, body roll for days. Yeah, I don't know how I like that. Oh. But overall, like a super comfortable ride this thing is. Bumps, no problem. He's also got a Ryker rally, or he was talking about the Ryker rally in terms of possibly maybe thinking about it. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to do it or not. But like I said, I mean, he doesn't even ride this thing. It's got 339.2 miles now. And whenever I picked it up, I had 333 even. And, I mean, it tells you that he doesn't ride the thing in the first place. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the video. I will get back with you guys once we get back to the actual little twisty road. I might put in some like highway clips and stuff like that so you guys see how it's performing on the highway. But let's go. Yeah, he's right about this thing being hard to turn at speed. Come on, little car, you can do it. I'm not a huge fan of the throttle. But damn, does she got some torque. I got switched by an 18-wheeler. Alright, you're probably not going to be able to hear me because of all this damn wind, because I'm on the interstate, but for a 900, she really does get up and go. Come on, baby, 100, there we go. Alright, let's let off. This thing is fucking weird, man. Now, no, this is my first time on a trike itself, and I will say, first impressions, it's a little hoony, just a little bit. Is it something for me? Probably not. You guys know that I've had a 1290 Super Duke. I had the Aprilia Tuono V4. I had the ZX-10R. I may have an adventure bike coming in the works. I may also have another Ducati coming in the works. A dude wants to possibly trade the ZX-10R that I have for a 2014 899 Panigale. And I mean, if it's in good condition, man, and the mileages aren't like absolutely bonkers on that thing, God, the bumps. To be honest, I might actually do it. He's in Indiana, so it'd be a little bit of a hike to get the ZX there, and then a Ducati back. But I mean, I'm 199% fine with driving to a long ways away to go pick up a Ducati, especially if it's in like really good condition. I'm still waiting on pictures from it, but we'll see. We'll see. So possibly an 899 Panigale coming to the channel, and I think, man, from the time that I had a Ducati previously, I've always wanted one again, and now's my opportunity. Oh my God, that brake was like, I'm gonna stick now. Ugh. But alrighty, so we're coming up on some little bit of some twisty road. We will see how this thing performs, and I need to go get gas first. I have no gas after that pull. So before we end up running out of gas, let's go do that real quick.